here we go.
It's really funny they both really look like twins now.
Alright. Alright, well, I'm back. Sorry about that little stop. Hopefully this works a little bit better. I'm going to wait a second and see what he says whenever he can get on there.
Yeah, it might just be me. Maybe my fucking internet's just acting up.
Optional features. You on?
Yeah, I'm on.
Alright. Hey, Becky, how's it going?
Hey, Becky said hello.
Me?
If you can, get a message over to you, 13UCube. Open up another window, go over to his thing and say, hey, we're live. Alright, gonna try to continue from here. Becky, if you have any problems, make sure to throw it in chat so we can see. You can keep those leftovers. Okay, X and Y, jump. Alright, come on, bastard. Oh. What the hell? I was hitting X. Try this again. Before I go in here, is there a way to automatically make my... Yeah, I'm not seeing how to get the, my E-tank to automatically refill me. Oh, you did. That's not good. Bullshit. Oh, this is like pixel perfect, dude. I'm not kidding you. What is this, round 3 for this asshole? Okay, I'm going to refill. So how was your Thanksgiving, Becky?
I'm on the bed dancing.
Did you ever get your Batman game you were trying to get? Alright, here we go. 4 times the charm. Ah. What the fuck? I'm hitting X and it just is not taking it. I don't get it. What's going on? It's really starting to piss me off. Did I lose you, buddy?
No, I'm still here. I'm actually having a side conversation with Christina. And I'm pretty sure no one wanted to hear that.
Oh, you know they did.
Pretty much hate it. Yeah, the pregnancy part, I accidentally hit the wrong thing. I thought that was cool.
Alright, you hooker, let's do this.
But, nah, we're just talking about, like, how long is she staying over here? Or we're staying over here, or when we're going back to Temple.
Dude, you gotta be watching this. Everything I'm doing is just fucked up. This is starting to really piss me off, and I gotta be careful because the kids are asleep.
Well, it says rage may happen, so frustration is expected.
They were not this hard in the original one, I will say that much. Oh, this is starting to infuriate me.
Let the rage boil inside you. God, I look at me as a calendar right here.
I get it. After the first time, it won't let me do it again. Yeah, go back out. Almost there. Damn it! Ugh. So far, I don't really like these controls, especially when you're fighting these Metroids.
I'm gonna beat that comes in handy.
there's a God, and I am him.
Roadhouse.
Let's see. There's another Metroid around here somewhere. So everything streaming across to you, man, is fine? How about you, Becky? Everything coming across fine? One in that spot over there. Damn it. Dick.
Till I say something. I need to stop saying shit. No. But overall, it's still better than last time.
What are you talking about? Ah, damn it. I really don't know where I'm going. Came in from there. Yeah, I just beat that one little mini boss. Oh shit. I think I know what the yellow shit's for. For the spider ball. Yay, got the ice beam. Have you never played Metroid at all, Becky? Alright, do your shit again, you little turd. really don't like these analog controls for Metroid. You gonna thaw out anytime soon? I need health, bad. Oh, you should download them on your 3DS. Becky. They're really good. Well, not the original one. It's kind of hard to play. Trying to get some health up before I go on. Bottom screen. Shows you my health and all that. I got one E-tank so far. There's my phone. What's this? Sorry about that. Oh, no, you didn't. Alright, man, I'm fixing to take on the next Metroid.
I'm trying to watch.
Is it acting up on you at all?
It is, and I'm just trying to figure out what I can do on my part.
Well, according to Becky, it's not giving her any problems. It might be because you are on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, but I haven't had any problems any other time, so...
Who all's at your house?
No one.
Ooh, I want to go there.
So, it's probably the internet just acting up, but it is what it is. But,
No, I don't want to say.
Overall, it's going better than last time. You have to say that. So it was definitely an improvement when you restarted it.
I didn't want to say. I have to come back to that. Okay, I guess I do have to go that way.
I feel like I should play something. while I sit here and watch. So good.
Okay, I'm gonna take the slower way down. Now here's the fun. I got the spider ball. So Becky, why have you never played? The spider ball is pretty cool. Do you see what it's doing for me?
Yeah. Stick them to the wall.
Yep. Yay! I got it. I will fight you later. Uh-oh. Guess who's here?
Womp womp womp.
Oh, you're gonna be a dick, aren't you? Oh. Wanna do that again? Please? Please? Yeah, I froze that little bit. Did you get to see that fight at all, man?
Yeah, I got to see it. It was clipping in and out.
It's all good. You should really try a Metroid game. They're really good. Super Metroid's actually really, really good. I talked to Kirby into getting it, and he did, and he enjoyed it.
It's actually what I'm messing around with on the 3D on the Wii U right now. Yep, that actually apparently is the story. That basically these are the last Pokemon games for 3DS. They are going. It's going to the Nintendo Switch.
Ooh, look, a new E-Tank.
God, I hope they don't fuck it up.
Fuck what up, Pokemon?
Yeah, on the Nintendo Switch. Because to be honest, they can actually bring some new life into it without breaking what Pokemon is. And they can do really good with it. I just hope they don't do average or poorly.
Well, I remember some of this. You stay the hell away from me, turd. There's a spot around here. Ammo fully refilled, yay!
Please insert here.
Should be coming up to a spot any time now. They did change a lot because there's a spot where you're supposed to be able to bomb out and get some ammo.
I think Becky likes turkey.
What makes you think that?
There was turkey twice in that sentence. But what about earlier when I got that text message when I used Google in a sentence 3 times?
How do I get in there? Ah.
Dude, I'm serious. The shit that I talked about yesterday, oh my god, when we went out to that restaurant, that gravy definitely traumatized me.
That's what you get.
You know, everything else. It's a fancy restaurant. Well, I'm not gonna sit there and say it's a 5-star restaurant. I'll at least give it a 2.5, 3 stars. But that was fucking disgusting gravy. Christina says hashtag ruin Thanksgiving.
So did your woman eat the gravy?
She tasted it, because I was making sure it just wasn't good. So I got my mom and I got Christina to try it, and they did, and it was just like, oh yeah, it's not crazy, that's disgusting. It tastes like grease. And then I started making jokes about it was like, oh, I guess they cleaned up the grease for the hood. Then I started kind of like, I made a comment. I was like, it's not mashed potatoes without gravy. It ruins it. Or something like that.
Looks like I need a different thing for that.
I don't know, the glazed cranberry meatballs are pretty good.
Take your word for it.
Then I guess not a big fan of cranberry.
Okay, that's new. Ah! Gotta change that setting again. Why you like the dark meat? Okay. Got an email saying that's a copyright claim.
Or the video or the music.
Yeah. It's safe.
Or both.
What?
You said you got a copy by email for a copyright claim?
Yeah.
Like what, the whole thing, music, or everything? Yeah, the video, audio, video. Yeah.
It'd be both.
Alright.
I mean, does it piss me off that they're copyrighting me? Yeah. But it is their game. And as you saw when you came in, you had to deal with one of their commercials. Right?
No? Well, I had to deal with a YouTube commercial. A Google commercial, and that.
Yeah, Google's getting ready to go to court over that.
No, I think I got this new shit they're doing that people figured out. Because I've noticed they've did the things they're running on and the people that are profiting on what they're doing have changed their format completely.
Oh, a lot of people are leaving YouTube.
Good. Because it seems like people that, when they show ads for a Google product on here, that it seems like it doesn't count as being viewed by or anything, like it has anything to do with ad revenue or anything.
Nah, there's something going on that they're going to court against a school. Not sure what it is, but it's enough to really cause a problem that they're sitting there thinking that Google is going to lose everything to them. Which, if that's true, more power to them.
Wait, what, like a school? What the fuck did a school do to Google?
No, Google did something that has created a problem with them doing their schoolwork or some shit like that.
Inaccurate information and everybody's a fucking idiot.
Well, like, the school's supposed to be making a bit of money off of this, which is fine. Because they're trying to recuperate from, I guess, teachings and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But since they did this ad revenue thing that they've been doing, it's created a major damn problem with them. Okay, I see that down there. That opens the floodgates.
You want to hear a funny story?
What?
I was talking to this dude on that today, and we got in a conversation of believing what you say and what you hear. And I asked the question, well, do you believe I read on Wikipedia? And his serious response was yes.
Who said this?
It's this guy I play with on Xbox from time to time. And he was just like, no, this is the reason why I believe that it's accurate information. Information needs to be out there, blah, 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 freedom. Yeah. Okay. And I was like, dude, everybody fucking lies. Like, you barely believe what you interact with in real life, and you're gonna believe that even though they've made some, they made some restrictions, but it's still easy to put in inaccurate information without being corrected. But I was like, and I put it bluntly, I was like, okay, if you needed like emergency heart surgery right there on the spot, would you trust somebody doing learning off of what the computer is doing? And his response was still yes.
Yeah. What's wrong with that dude?
Dude's like 21, 22, something like that. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, man. Fucking millennials. I hate the fact that I actually fall under the category of the millennials.
You and me both, but there ain't much that we can do about it. Well, I'm in between.
Yeah, because technically, like, when they staged it out, it's everybody from 1986 forward. Or was it actually 1987? Actually, I think it was 1987, because when I was told that, I was like, motherfucker, why couldn't it be 1986?
No, they tried to say anybody from, like, at one point they were trying to say anybody from, like, the 70s was part of it.
Well, you're about my brother's age, so you're technically like that generation YX. XY, whatever the fuck. And my eldest brother, he's like Generation X. I don't know why, it's kind of funny story leading things.
You shouldn't be playing with that millennial if he thinks like that, man. That's why I don't play with kids.
I mean, he's not that bad though. He's a cool dude. It's just that intelligence might not be there all the way.
May not be, or isn't at all.
Okay, let me correct what I said. Maybe his intelligence is there. He can have decent conversations with the guy, but I don't think the common sense is there. So I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, I only talk to him to make it makes me laugh. No. He is an intelligent person, it's just, I think it's the common sense. Or motherfuckers gullible or whatever, man.
If you, what, Becky? Oh. Don't get a PS4, those things are crappy. All consoles now are not that good. Will you die? Thank you. See, I'm near one. It's right on the other side of this wall. Where is it?
Like, a console's as good as you want it to be. You gotta think about it like that.
Well, like, I used to have a lot of faith in Xbox, but I don't anymore. And you
I don't
can't
have
say
faith in Microsoft because they're a bunch of thieving ass motherfuckers, and they know it. All their subscription products is bullshit. They're taking millions of dollars from people without people even realizing. Like when people would sit there and say, back in the day, if you remember, like, oh, on the 360, they're losing money making these machines.
they still are.
No, they're not. Because what they're taking with that subscription and people don't realize they're actually losing, even though it's cents a day, you're losing 26, 27 cents a day. but it's accounted for how many people are using a Microsoft product and that belong to a Microsoft subscription. Well, it's more of a subscription, not necessarily product, but because necessarily.
Becky, I don't know what else you could ask for. It depends on what you like to play. Alright, trying to get rid of that noise. Are you impressed with this gameplay? Give me the purple shit. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, sorry about that, Paul.
It's all good. I'm gonna go close the door real quick. I opened it to get some air in here. Alright, I'm back. Now that copyright claim from Google is just, that's all Nintendo's crap.
Yeah, let's go back to my computer. Yeah, Becky, I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, I saw that.
Sorry, I seen that comment. I had it, but yeah, Kingdom Hearts. I enjoyed that series very much.
If Nintendo wants to copyright this, then by all means, it's your game. I'm just playing it.
So what's the email going on about? Like they say some copyright and everything like that.
Say that again. I just turned it down.
So what's going on with it?
Nothing. The last one I got.
Because obviously
they sent me one last time and I didn't get nothing on me. It just straight up said, "You have a copyright." Okay, what is this? Did I get in trouble? What? Nope. They're just demonetizing it because Nintendo was claiming it. Okay, it's their game. I understand that.
Okay.
I'm hoping with me doing this, I can become a part of Nintendo and start doing their shit, you know?
Yeah. See, I'm like one of these people, like, you know, like how if you actually had enough people behind you and support, address these companies like directly, like, hey, you know, I do this, and I would love to at least use something of this. Address them for it, instead of like, you know, hey, copyright. But as long as you had the permission, it's like, who cares if you copyright it? What do you think?
What, I get no love?
I love you too, yeah.
I hate these wind tunnels. I don't get them. What do I gotta do to get around them? God, I can't wait until... Okay, I guess I'll go down here. Die, you son of a bitch. Can't really move around in water too much. Yeah, die.
I'm fixing it.
I know if I turned off the music and shit, they couldn't really copyright me.
Yeah, because usually that's what I see where the problem lies. Is basically when people are bringing up the music.
Yeah. I'm not worried about it. Not right now. If I really wanted to get around it, there's a whole bunch of other places that they're not even a part of. Your brothers are bugging about your consoles? Is that what you're saying, Lo?
They're hogging. They're hogging both the new consoles. Oh, he's because it's not plural.
I want to go through that door. Oh. Die, you son of a bitch. You're forbidden to partake in attacking me.
See, when my brother hogged the console back in the day, I just got my own console.
What the hell was that?
But
I don't know.
was it like a bang noise? Because it might have been my chicken.
Go ahead, do it again. I dare you. New area. I hate those fucking things. I'm getting out of there.
Oh, that's a bunch of crap.
What?
That sucked. She got Tomb Raider, or Rise of Tomb Raider, last year on the Xbox One, and she only got to play it once because her brother and nephew took over the console. But her nephew got a PlayStation 4 last year. I mean, you can't say nothing about the nephew unless he's being a little asshole about it. But your brother just like, no.
Is it yours or his? That's the question.
She says it's a family console.
I don't do family consoles. Well, I don't anymore.
They're good in theory.
Oh, now I'm
It's
back
like
out here. I'm gonna refill my crap. I'm starting to get lost. I'm gonna send 13 YouTube a message letting them know I'm up and running.
Oh shit! You asked me to do that. I'm sorry, dude.
It's all good. He
My
said
fault.
he wanted to see some of this, so I'm gonna let him know. That's you, not him.
No, you asked me something.
I'm up and running, man. If you want to come watch. Ugh. Take a drink. He uploaded something. I saw that on my phone.
Yeah.
This is kind of a pain in the butt. Let's see, how long have I been running for altogether now? Going on 2 hours between the two streams.
Alright.
Okay, so I've been down here.
See, like, I keep on looking at the game, and I think I was like, it looks good, but I keep remembering what you said about the controls, and then when the controls does piss you off.
Yeah, the controls are pissing me off quite a bit.
I mean, from like 1 to 10, where would you rate your frustration with the controls? From 1 to 10 by feel?
About 6.
10. Okay.
Right now, it may change as I progress through this, but
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna go use that teleporter and head back, and then see what I can find out from there. This is kind of getting annoying. Haha, you missed.
Oh, it sucks that it happened. Kentaro was a dick, though.
What happened?
She broke the on-off switch to her Sega, playing Mortal Kombat because of Kentaro.
Oh, that's an easy fix. The switches. Uh-oh.
So here we go. We have ice cream.
I do like this
I don't
teleporter, though.
like that dog face.
Okay. Because I got the spider ball now. Haha. Want to attack something? Attack that.
Alright. Becky's question is, have you lost your temper with a game worse?
Have I ever lost my temper with a game worse than this? Oh, yeah. Just the other day, I was playing the Sega Genesis that I got here, one of the newer Sega Genesis that came out. And I did the cheat codes to unlock a few things so I can unlock the characters in it for Mortal Kombat 3. And dear God, did that thing go into overdrive on how hard it was. I told you about that, didn't I? Haha. Die, you ugly, ugly little...
I don't know. I've never actually had one of my consoles, like, break out of rage. And I did do some pretty fucked up things to consoles when I got pissed off as a kid. I've kicked my Sega across the room. Someone else kicked it across the room out of anger. Still works. You just need the power sources to it. Still have it to this day.
I got the power sources. You need them.
Silly battery.
It was...
So broken over your head.
I've...
Hurts bad.
Original... It was either a Super Nintendo controller or an original Nintendo controller because my brother kicked me off the system. I threw it to the TV and I actually chipped the TV.
Okay, so I pretty much took care of this area. So...
But, funny story, my friend did let me destroy his original Xbox when it stopped working.
What?
Because I was pissed off and he was pissed off.
What made it quit working?
We don't know. He wanted to destroy it and I was pissed off enough, like, yeah, let's destroy this thing. He was so pissed off, he took everything to it. He stomped the shit out of it. It was like fucking Office Space, but like times 100. That when I destroyed that printer. He took a meat hook to that thing. and it started sparking. I hit it with like a baseball bat and a golf club.
Was it plugged in when y'all did it?
Nope.
Then why the hell did it start sparking?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm not going here.
It's like one of those situations though. I wondered where the hell he got that. Especially at that point in time in his life, he was obsessed with serial killers. Yeah. Connections you never make until you actually retell the story. And it's like, oh, yeah. Well, those things don't seem like they should mix together. That should raise a red flag down the line.
What? How do you think this music sounds?
I can't hear the music.
How about now?
No.
Oh, it's gonna take a second, man.
Huh? Well, when you say now,
It's because it's coming across the thing. Oh, yeah. There's one of those things.
Well, I don't want the reverb to come through the mic.
Can you hear yourself? Can you hear yourself talking?
No, I don't have it turned on. I muted it.
Oh, you dick. Go ahead, bring it. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Give me goodies. I crave goodies.
I want a cookie.
I got some of those.
Sadly enough, I actually want an oatmeal raisin.
Found one of those doors I can't open.
That was like the cutest thing ever, baby.
Oh, thank you, Muffin.
Hey, Luciano's in here.
Hey, Luch, how's it going, man? Okay. Yeah, you can stay over there. That's what I thought.
Ah, he's having something good here. He also asked you how you're doing as well, too.
I'm just sitting here chilling, drinking some Code Red, playing the game, and talking with me and Kirbz. I thought Cube was going to join, but I guess he got a little busy. What the hell was that? Oh, it's the music making that noise. Seriously, I can't come up that way? How the hell do I go back around? So is the stream coming pretty good for you, Luch?
Hey, Lucy, I definitely appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. And he's saying that 13 will be on here. Would be lit on Saturday.
Oh, you did. No, I am digging this game, man, but good lord, this thing is obnoxious with the controls for me. May change later, I don't know.
So, like, got a question though. So far, what you've played, have you figured out why they excluded the D-pad?
Excluded what?
They excluded the D-pad?
Well, for one, how did I do this? Okay, so you'll see a menu pop up here in just a second on the stream. The D-pad is what selects these little things that you can do.
Oh, okay. So it's a necessity, okay.
If I can find a perfect skin, I would, but I can't create these things right now, Luch. This is just one I found for free, so as soon as I can find something better that's not labeled with a bunch of crap, I'm going to be using it. I kind of want to do like side-by-side profile. It was a day. My woman had her grandmother pass away this morning, so it's been pretty hectic. Keeping her calm and everything.
Okay. My day basically consisted of just waiting for Christina to get off and just do what to do.
What will we do?
And Christina is my girl.
I can't break this damn thing. I don't know why. I need to get through there to get through to the top.
I don't know, it does look good though. The game itself.
Freeze, asshole. You gotta find the power-ups.
Are you sure? It smells yummy.
There's a whole bunch of new stuff in this game. I just don't know where everything is yet. Just getting the spider ball is actually a pretty good feat.
Just smell it.
That's
Such
not
a
right
smell.
to be saying over mic. Dude,
You didn't even smell it.
just smell it.
I don't want to smell whatever she has in that box. I don't care about the stuffed waffle. Got a question, where the hell did that come from? Was it warm? Should it be warm?
I can't get out of here. I don't know why.
Why? I'm eating it.
Well, have you played this before, Luch?
Well, he said his boyhood days, so I'm assuming he played it on Game Boy.
Oh, I have too. I beat the crap out of it on Game Boy. I have it. See, I'll show you. I have it here on the 3DS also. It is right there. And then I got Metroid, Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion, and all that. I am a Metroid fan. It's just trying to get out of this fucking room is starting to annoy me.
That smells like the Tyrese and the Rock are cooking.
Ah, screw y'all. I want my health back. Let's see.
See, here's the thing, you know, like, even though the only Wi-Fi anything right now is my Xbox One. Once again, the stream is doing better than it did last time. But my Xbox doesn't have any problems. And usually if my internet's acting, I don't know.
Well, you're also running on a pretty shitty laptop. I am completely lost on how to get out of this damn thing. I mean, I can come down here, refill energy, but where I fought the last Metroid where I gotta come through, I can't get through. Oh, hell yeah. I love the Super Nintendo. My friend Kirby here got the Super Nintendo Mini, and I want to go to his house and just beat the shit out of him, kill him, and take it with me.
Well, what about the regular Super Nintendo that's along here with it?
I'll just mod that one, because it can take everything. And unless it's a Model 1, I don't really want it, because the sound chips are inferior on the later models.
It is definitely a Model 1.
You have to take it apart to find out. You know what, Dick? I'll freeze you.
What? Why am I telling you this thing? You should just give me more reasons to try and come and kill me. Gee, great. Talking about being glutton for punishment.
Ah. What a chomp. See, I'm stuck here, man. I don't know what to do. I'm trying. Ah, I got through. Yay.
Ooh.
It didn't work last time. Why did it work this time?
Lucci said, this looks challenging.
It looks dumb to him?
Challenging.
It is. Just one Metroid, I died like 5 times or so. Okay, I'm out. Came over here to see if there was anything I could get because I'm lost on the other side.
Yeah, I agree with Lucci on this one. I guess when he's saying he doesn't like, that's emulators he's talking about. If not, please correct me. But yeah, on the system.
Yeah, I had a Super Nintendo, but an ex-girlfriend of mine stole it from me. Like, it pissed me off. But the Super Nintendo emulating on this game, this 3DS, is actually pretty good. Kirby and I both have the new 3DS. I don't know if you've got them, but they're nice.
Becky asked, are you going to get a NES or a Super NES Classic?
If I can get my hands on it once I got the extra money, money's tight.
At least I have half. It's a step in the right direction.
Unless my dad somehow found one and is gonna send it to me for my birthday or for Christmas. Other than sending me the here we go. That's a hell of a lot more deadlier. Okay, I need to go up.
Somehow my brother gets along with all his previous girlfriends. Dude, even when I did nothing wrong, my ex-girlfriends, they all, well, at least majority of them hate me and still want to kill me to this day, even like 15 years later. Cool, plus. And Becky says she has the original 3DS XL. Hey, that's the one I gave Christina.
A 3DS XL?
Yeah.
I thought you
She
gave her
has-
an original 3DS.
Yeah, that's what Becky said she had. Original 3DS XL. That's what it said, and I was like, hey, that's the one I gave to Christine.
I have a few ex-girlfriends that I'm still friends with, but that's about it.
I wanted
Try it again, bitch. Oh, fuck that. I'm heading back to the ship doing this.
Actually, no, I correct my one statement. There is one girlfriend that completely has every right to hate me. And if my current girlfriend ever decided to get rid of me, she would have plenty of reasons to hate me too. But she loves me. Thank you for
How
the
much did you
kissy
pay her?
faces. Yeah, I know. Relationships are expensive, aren't they? On both ends.
Never.
I would like to know which end.
I said both ends.
Damn it.
Both ends. In general.
Okay.
To me, girlfriends are like buying hookers.
You have one.
Yep. There is no pride, definitely. And if there is, then it's just like, well, that's the day I get castrated.
Why?
No. I was speaking metaphorically.
No, he wasn't. Don't let him lie to you.
No, pride's still intact. Becky says, what's more annoying than an older brother? An older brother that's is older than both of you.
No, my sister. And she's younger than me.
Third older brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back up here because there's gotta be something
Yeah,
I can do.
Luigi. Yeah, I've had, back in the day, I had a couple of them like that I definitely kind of fell off the wagon with substances. It sucks, but hopefully you're in a better place right now, good sir.
I want it. I had too much caffeine today. I'm awake and I don't want to be.
You have work tomorrow? No, it's Saturday, so you should be awake.
Good sir, it's an equal mixture of everyone's fault. Because One, yes, people can persuade your feelings and attitudes and everything, but at the same time, it's up to said person to allow things to happen. Trust me, there's a lot of things I'm pissed off at myself that I allowed myself to get to me. Actually, that's most of the things that piss me off nowadays.
Sorry, I was taking a drink.
Oh, hell yeah, dude, that's good. Awesome to hear.
School's good for everybody.
Oh yeah, because as soon as you lose room for improvement or anything like that, it's basically, that's like end of life. Alright, Lucci says, cheers, guys. Y'all like Cube. Definitely appreciate that, good sir. I definitely appreciate the love here you're giving. Especially earlier when you were just like, called me awesome. I definitely appreciate that, good sir.
Alright, man, you take it easy. We'll be around here and there. I'm gonna be streaming probably for about another 30 minutes. Then call it quits, because not many people are coming on.
And if I say good sir and you're not a sir, well, good ma'am.
Trying to see if there's anything out here for me to use.
Alright, I'm gonna step away from the computer and have a cigarette real quick. What, baby? Alright. Oh. Come on, baby. Love you too.
She going to sleep on us?
No, she's complaining how she can't go to. Which I should take complete advantage of that by making her play something with me.
I don't know if I want to save here. This may be a bad idea.
I don't know. Was she? Yesterday she did say she wanted to play Mario.
Play what?
Mario Kart.
When is she not? She's like glutton for punishment.
She could be better at what she does if she puts her mind to it. It's just... I think she tolerates it because it's my habit. Actually, no, not habit. It's my hobby. Wow, that made it sound like an addiction. It's my habit. Yeah.
You are a habit.
Dude, I'm a figment of everyone's imagination.
I should have done what I wanted to do before I came up here. I'm gonna do it now. Ugh. Oh yeah, me and Kirby both have Wii U. Technically, Kirby has 2 Wii U's right now. Did you ever check your email from Nintendo about that Wii U tablet?
No, but I should.
Yes, you should right now.
Oh, well, I just said I won't wait. Peter. To be honest with you, I'm actually just gonna cut the cost on it. I'm just gonna eat it because my nephew's Wii is messed up.
What's wrong with it?
The cat got to the power cord.
$10.
Got to the HDMI cord. Got to the sensor.
All those things you can buy for like $20, $30 straight out of Walmart's website, straight to the store.
Yeah, I know, but honestly and truthfully, since I might as well give it. and I just eat the cost. Because honestly, and truthfully, I'm more satisfied with this tablet than I am my last tablet.
Well, you're gonna give them the whole system, or are you just gonna give them the cables?
Just gonna give them the cables.
Well, what about your woman maybe wanting one?
She doesn't. She's actually about ready to move in. Hopefully, if everything works out the way it's supposed to work out, she'll be moving here within the next few months. The next, like, 2 to 3 months. Well, no. 2. January. Wow, we're almost through. Sorry about that.
That's your bad, not mine.
No, it's not bad. No, my fault for misspeaking. Especially if she hears me, she's gonna be like, "Oh, it's January, motherfucker." And it's like, sorry. It's like if you an anniversary or something.
Luch, you should actually get a Wii U and a new 3DS or new 3DS XL. They've got the Zelda game, almost all the Zelda games on it. But if you do something like this that I did to my 3DS to be able to do the streaming, sorry, it took me a minute to get back to it.
Yeah,
you can get a hold of this Legend of Zelda. And all it'll cost you to do this is buying one of these cards. This is actually not Bomberman Land.
God, every time I see that Bomberman on Xbox and I look at it, it's like, what the fuck were they thinking?
Enough to make you do that?
No, because that weird looking Bomberman they have for like 360. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I had it, remember?
Actually, I don't remember you having that. That might have been before I was around. But I just like seen bombs. Like I seen they had I seen the like art for it, and I was like, well, that doesn't look that great. So I was like, oh, I'll check out the images, and I was like, what the fuck did people Bomberman?
The cheapest place to get a 3DS, one of the new 3DSs, it's $160 straight off of Nintendo's website, their actual online store. He's got an Xbox One. I don't have either one right now. My last 360 died, and I'm wanting to get another one, but money's just not there right now. Probably would have gotten one if I didn't order the Steam equipment for PC.
Still in the fridge.
Come here.
What the fuck is this medicine for? I love when you put medicine commercials on, because then they fucking list all the side effects, and then when it takes like longer to list the side effects than the actual benefits, it's like, really?
But no, Luch, do you have a Wii U or what?
Alright, now I actually sat back down, waiting for the chat.
I heard about that. I'm wanting to get one before they do that because I have a shit ton of games. Actually, that's a remake of the one for the Wii U. They just added the Splatoon people in there and, what's his name? King Boo, and fixed battle mode. Battle mode is crap.
Alright, one of the earlier messers says he has Xbox. So you have Xbox, you said. Yeah. He doesn't, but I do. Like he was saying, like that is 360 going up. Becky, did you hear that they're
Yeah.
discontinuing?
Well, we
They
thought it was
start-
going to be done like a couple years ago.
Well, I thought the online was going to be online for a while, but I know it's not going to last too much longer.
If Cube hadn't have backed out the other day, you would have seen me kicking his butt.
Lucci, there are many consoles I'm contemplating, but I want to get a console I can easily play online with you guys. Hey man, what console do you have now?
Right now, all I have is a 3DS, an original Wii, and a Wii U sitting here. Say one of the at-game Sega Genesis handhelds, and one of the newer ones that you can play some of the old games, but that is about it.
Just like by Wii, you say like you're talking about Wii U?
No, he's got the original Wii.
Oh, okay.
There is a way to get the Wii back online. I haven't looked into it too much, but I've thought about doing it just to play Mario Kart Wii online, because that thing's actually still pretty fun. Ah, you dick. Come back. Come on. Okay, I'm heading down.
The Wii U, it's a good console. I like Bad Fish here. He talked me in, like, I had my own thoughts of getting a Wii even before he mentioned anything about a Wii U to me, but he definitely helped me push me over the edge of getting one, and I enjoy having it. But as of right now, like, what they're doing, like Miiverse just recently shutting down, and now like, the games that you can get off the Wii channel for the original Wii that you can play on Wii U, they're going to shut that down here within the next year. So I guess if they're shutting all these things down, maybe they're going to cut down the online life of the console soon. Hopefully not.
They're not going to.
Well, yeah.
Not enough people still don't have the Switch yet.
Yeah, but the way they're acting, they might actually try to aggressively push it, because now it's like, oh, no more Pokemon games or 3DS. So if they're going to take some of their main titles away from that platform, it's like we were talking about, like when it was just me and you talking, about basically putting all their eggs in a basket for the Nintendo Switch.
Well, hang on. Let me explain something to him. If you get a Nintendo Switch, man, you're gonna be investing a crap ton of money. For instance, a 32 gig is not gonna cut it for the micro SD. You're gonna have to buy multiples of the 256 gig Samsung makes. Those ultra fast SD cards that just a few phones actually can use. Also, you're gonna have to buy quite a bit of those. There's a lot of things that they're putting out that need like 30 gig updates and whatnot.
Alright. I'll tell you right now, I just recently priced out things for the Nintendo Switch. And I'll tell you, like, even though you might not consider getting the games that I have in the list I'm going to mention, but the overall price you might be able to adjust for yourself. But when I did the price check, I got the Nintendo Switch with the 2-year warranty, because hey, if anything goes wrong with that, why not go to Game? And I got the Joy-Con like controller that you play with, that you slip your Joy-Cons into, that charges it, with the AC adapter for when you have it in mobile mode.
You also got to worry about a battery bank.
Well, that's the... But I also put Splatoon 2 on there, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I also Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Skyrim, and Mario Odyssey. And what else did I put on there? All that. No, that's about it, because I only got those couple of accessories. it all comes up to $840 some dollars. I think it's like in between 6 and 9, 47, 46, $49, and that's not including the SD card. And the one that's really worth the value, and if you, well, they're all worth their value. You don't have to buy the scan disc that have the Nintendo label on it, because you can go buy one of their scan discs, regular brand.
No, there's actually those ones that are labeled with the Nintendo brand are the same ones that can go into the cell phones that actually read much faster than the Ultra 2 SD cards.
Well, that's about right what I was getting ready to get into, because even if you use the regular ScanDisk SD card, it's going to load things a lot slower, and that depends on someone's preference. Some people don't care about how long it takes to load, but if you want something that actually loads pretty quickly, that's the Samsung card he was talking about, and that's $149 extra. So it's a little under. It's around $900, give or take a few dollars here and there, to get yourself situated from the price with the games that I listed. You may not agree with those games, but yeah.
You're gonna need a cool $1,000. I'll just say you're gonna need about a cool $1,000 to get yourself started with it.
Yeah. And Becky, someone just gifted her an Arkham.
Somebody just gifted you Arkham?
With the Season Pass bundle.
Damn it, I want the Season Pass. I don't have it. I just have a few. I'm not going in there. It's too hot. Did you see the bugs coming at me?
Not really, because I kind of looked away for like 2 seconds.
Quit looking away. There's like bugs crawling on the screen and shit.
I was looking at, like, because I want to get myself streaming here too, so like whenever me and Bad Fish get on here and we're doing things like this, if we're not playing together, we're each playing, different things, something like that. So I was looking at capture cards myself. I was looking at Elgato as well, and it was $159.
Wait for Monday on Amazon. That's when they're going to do our Black Friday deals. Or,
Cyber Monday.
Yeah. He's over there. How the fuck do I go down there?
A new computer. The speed of the gaming system, 680. When I did the math, yeah.
Wait, what?
He was looking at a new PC on there with the speed for gaming, and it was like 680.
Uh, 680. What do you?
I think that's what he's talking about, price.
Oh, dude, I built my original system for 500. I think this is my woman's system until my system gets mailed out here. I think they spent about 800, built it themselves, and this thing is pretty future-proof. If you saw some of the stuff I can do with it, you'd be dropping your jaw. He's over there. How the fuck do I get over there? Come here, fight me.
Alright, I gotta step away for food. Good sir, I'll be right back. It's gonna be like about 5 minutes, so that's cool.
That's okay.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. This is where he is. Shit. Oh, these new Batman games are really good, except for Origins. Origins is kind of shitty. I've got a bunch of Sonic games, but that Sonic Mania is not really good, but I'm not going to be getting the new Sonic games. I've got all those here on Steam. Refill my health. The hell? Oh, I have a Pac-Man game on the Steam. Okay. Jesus. I cannot believe how messed up this game is, just like it used to be. thought they fixed a lot of this shit.
Wait, that actually kind of confuses me there for a second.
Okay.
Like, it was on a Game Boy game, so if you compare it to like the graphics is a bad thing. Because what they did to it, obviously they did a lot to it. So, but if they're sitting there having some similar problems, doesn't that
No, what it is they didn't just similarly upgrade it. I mean, they did a lot of changes. I could, if I backed out of this and started up the other one, it may crash it. It may not. But Luch might be able to explain this to you too. In the beginning, you're pretty much just running down the thing, and it's more of a straight path even if you make a map for it.
Okay. So overall, they tried to make it an in between that and Super Metroid.
Well, they added a few features, which is fine. I'll take the features.
But it's not pretty much not saying what it's supposed to be.
No.
Okay.
It literally feels like a brand new Metroid altogether to me.
But overall, on a it being a Metroid game and getting back to the old school kind of gameplay,
it is. This is Metroid. Just not the Metroid I know and love. Not going in there. Get.
Damn, I'm sitting here asking the deep questions like we're running some kind of interview.
You just barely started playing Super Metroid.
Yeah, I jumped on the Metroid pretty late.
Oh, now it's gonna let me go do
Once
that.
again, you gotta think more in those days of the earlier Nintendo systems. I played very little.
Yeah, give me 1 second, man.
Sega.
I gotta go to the
It's all
restroom.
good.
That's awesome, Becky. You got all the Arkham games. I can't really play Arkham right now. Night. The woman got mad at me because I was playing that.
You are not the Batman.
Okay, so you know this thing where I'm dropping these off at the at that little dial?
Yeah.
That wasn't in the original.
Now, is it a necessity to push the story forward, or is it just bullshit?
Yeah, it's a necessity. Now.
Okay.
I almost want to attempt it because there's stuff in there. I don't have enough health to.
Alright, Lucci says, oh, before I go, favorite cube rage moment, anyone?
My favorite cube from GameCube or anything?
No, like raid, like cube.
Oh, when he was raging over the controls. The that Logitech controller he uses is actually not that good. See if I can get a bug to come back up. Yeah, you can see bugs crawling around on the screen. Up near the top. While I'm walking through the corridor. Do it again, I dare you. Come here, I dare you.
Me, I don't have a cube rage moment. Because I've only been a part of 2 streams.
Only 2?
You're the one that introduced me.
I only see 1 text. Oh, you?
No, I don't know if it was. I was just answering because I just felt like it.
I will give it this. At least they gave us a teleporter, so there's not so much backtracking. All the more reason to have this looch. Lighten up a cigarette real quick. I'm at least gonna get this one done before I call it quits for the night. I have been doing this for better time of 3 hours. Die, you evil turd.
Lucy said, Lucci, I'm sorry. Oh, true, the Fire Temple took the pie for him. Going to the Megatron Hammer.
Yeah, that one was pretty funny.
Consistency is primary friendly. I'm starting to get hard to say with my S's now. That sucks because...
Well, when I finally go on to Ocarina of Time, you're going to actually see a difference in playthrough.
Becky hates the Shadow Temple. Shadow Temple.
Shadow Temple don't bother me. It's actually the Forest Temple that gets underneath my skin at times.
And she's stuck on the 3DS version.
Ooh, I was getting my ass ripped there. I have nowhere to... What a douche. And give me back my health, now.
Sketches aren't necessary, just so long as your fans can follow you every day. Cube started slowing now. Dude had like 15 viewers with 160 subscribes. And there's people with 3,000 subscribes that don't even get that amount.
I really don't get people following me yet. I'm trying to, but it can only go so far.
It's kind of hard to put the word out there unless you know people that can Like on how bands they try to get started, they have street teams. Oh yeah, dude, it takes a lot of time. Just don't give up, is all he's saying.
I'm not. This is actually a bigger bitch than I thought it was going to be for a game. I'm going to be doing 3 different games throughout the week. Monday, I'm going to play one. Wednesday, I'm going to play one side. And Friday, I'm going to play one side. The rest of the time, it's just going to be just random crap just for fun. Try to stick the new games on Friday just to make it more fun.
No, but he's also saying that, like what I was saying to you too, about like, and hey, like every day something needs to be like, schedules aren't important, but something has to be like kind of like, hey, commented or something. I'm assuming like some action to acknowledge what you're doing, even if you're not doing something. Not necessarily the first ever streamer I seen build his fan base to 500 subs in a 3-week time frame, but never had a passion for gaming. So in other words, a very charismatic person that just got lucky. But when you have a true passion for something, all light truly shines.
Oh, I love my gaming.
But is it necessarily about the fame, or is it reaching out to people that feel the same way?
I just want people to get in here and find good games. I'm not gonna go crazy with bad games like a lot of people do. All right, here we go. The good music. Dumb shit. Let's go.
But after 500, he got complacent, so he stopped. Well, see, that's like where it kind of comes like this. Someone can do something because the way they are and their personality, and they shine because they are able to bring people in just because they have the ability to attract. But when you're finding people in a niche market, and it comes hard because some people don't even know it's out there because it is a niche market. Because yes, ultimately when people do this, it's about getting famous and earning some cash. I understand the donations, but shouldn't it be about, hey, guess what? Let's reach out to people that have similar interests and just, hey, this is what it is. There's a community of people that are just, what's up?
If somebody makes a complaint of me, I'm not going to even listen to them.
Yeah.
I'm one person that don't give 2 shits about what people have to think about me. Oh, you dick. I'm going to farm these real quick.
All about personality. Hey, you ever hear that badass remix for that song with little views on YouTube? Networking creates simple possibilities. Simple possibilities. Becky says you're awesome.
Thanks. You don't need to finish Origins. Origins is the story that starts everything between. It goes Origins, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, then Arkham Knight.
But I don't think I heard that song though.
Come on, refill. I need the refill. I can fight this douche. Sorry about farming, I just need to get this up. But no, Luke, my only downfall is I'm not actually a software kind of guy. I'm more hardware. Kirby can tell you that. I'm always telling him how to hack into his stuff, and he just doesn't do it.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, Christian.
It's all good. All right, we're trying this again.
No, Lucci said no terms, just an analogy.
All right, here we go again. Let's do this, turd. Oh, fuck you, man. I want to smack you. Second time's a charm. That bottom screen lags like really bad on the stream. Alright.
It's not a downfall, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, you're that diamond and rough, everyone needs to see, man. That remix no one heard, in other words, but they will soon enough. Bless mother. Dude, he's an awesome dude, man. There needs to be more people like him.
Like who?
I mean, nowadays, like, even though if it's directed to you or me or both, those are some good words, man.
Alright, I gotta go up. Haha, you missed.
Alright, man, I thought the first Bane fight on Origins was a total pain. I left off the part of tracking Bane.
Tracking Bane ain't nothing.
I'm close to the end.
You're never towards the end unless you beat Enigma. I hate that asshole. Hey Luch, you got a gaming PC at all? Oh, fuck you. That's why I did that, asshole.
Becky has a Logitech controller or things she can't do on the keyboard.
I have 2 Xbox controllers for that reason. And you have an Xbox One controller. Alright, I am stuck. Where do I go from here?
Is that it?
Ah.
No, I need to allocate enough funds. Like, I think you say Kirbz 1,000 minimum.
Oh.
Well, it's kind of funny. Like, if I ever,
Damn it.
if anyone says like that enjoys anything I do, and then I actually become someone that's like, hey, we want to see YouTube things on YouTube. I'm like that part in community, that long-going joke. 6 seasons in a movie. 6 seasons in a movie. Or when you go to Rick and Morty at the end of that third episode with that long rant about the Szechuan sauce.
Well,
Where it's just like 96 years. 96. Yeah, that's kind of would be my attitude. If a stream, it would be 90% Zelda strictly adamantly.
oh,
If he streamed.
That's what I'm planning to do, is go into a full Zelda run all the way through. As soon as I can get a capture card, I can definitely do this, because I've got all the Zeldas except for the CDI ones here. I have 2 of them, and no CDI.
Alright, I took care of the Hatter on Lucci, Rick and Morty, a UK girl introduced me to that. That's definitely a good show.
I can never get into Rick and Morty.
I'm definitely a retro guy, but I do mess with some new stuff. I am not like the biggest Call of Duty fanboy, but when it comes down to Treyarch zombies on Call of Duty, I will give my honest opinion. Bad Fish, being biased to it. But I will try not to give a biased opinion. Overall, Call of Duty is not a big thing, but
Don't listen to him, he's very biased.
I enjoy... Dude, Battlefield's a superior game. You don't have to say it. But I do play a lot of retro things.
I'm gonna take a $5. I'm gonna go find out where I'm going from here. I just did all that.
Like... I enjoy my Super Nintendo Mini. I have a Sega. I have with some Sega games with the original carts and things like that. Turtles in Time on Super Nintendo on the original Super Nintendo. This feels awesome. Like, but there's some new things I deal with. Alright, all I need to do is replay Arkham Asylum on the PC. I don't only beat the PC 3D takes of Arkham City and Asylum and City. Arkham Asylum was definitely a good game. I enjoyed that. Me neither. The Simpsons does.
Oh God, man, I love me some old
That
Turtles.
is my hell favorite. Donut in Hell. I've seen a lot of episodes, but I don't know them by name. Oh, God, I get my ass handed to me, and that I tried playing Black Ops on Wii, controller not clever. Oh, Turtles. Right on. 007, I'd kick shelter.
Have you played the
Except
remake of
as like the
007
1G.
GoldenEye?
Oh, God, I love GoldenEye on the N64.
I like it on the Wii.
Well, the Wii, I haven't had a chance to play it for that remake. The sim.
I don't like Craig being being in it. It just don't work. Ugh. I had to give my wrist a rest. Holding the 3DS XL after a little while gets to me. I do have the 2DS XL. It's actually a pretty decent little system. I want to see where I'm going from here. Do I have more to give him? No. So where do I go from here?
But yeah, once again though, like it's not necessarily the campaigns or the multiplayer, because usually I don't like multiplayer. And World War II, I actually like the multiplayer. I actually genuinely enjoy playing it, unlike any other Call of Duty. But Treyarch Zombies, that's where I enjoy it.
Hey Luch, you got Discord or Google Plus or anything like that?
It's okay. Frapping gets to cube. All of our rests need a rest, whether you're in construction, gaming, or flapping.
Oh no, I've got arthritis, so some of this stuff gets to me. Give me a regular controller, I'm good for hours. Give me the 3DS, and I can only handle so much before my wrist starts to take its toll.
Alright, got a question. Is frapping like just like talking and gaming?
Well, here, man.
No, I'm asking, what does frapping mean? Is it gaming?
I'm not exactly sure. That's terminology I haven't learned. This is my Discord. You're more than welcome to join in, man. If you got a mic, you can pop up on the mic and talk all you want. It's all good, man. It was something I was born with. I'm used to it. I know what I can and can't do. But I know you saw something pop up in the stream while I was doing this. This is from me putting a mod into my 3DS so that way I can do the stream. Don't dare try to take screenshots. That'll take you forever. It takes like 3 minutes to take one. Ugh. Leave some of that save point in case it crashes on me. Where the hell do I go from here? I am not looking up guides at all. Hey Kirby, tomorrow,
Yes, sir.
if you can, look for a screen that I can use for an overlay that will make things bigger, that won't have a bunch of crap all over it.
Okay.
I'll be looking. I keep looking. I found some, but it looks like I need to run some programs into it to make it read out, and I don't want to do that.
Can you alter this one? Like you're telling me you can alter this one.
I can if I want to.
Yeah.
There's Luigi.
Sweet.
Alright, man, if you ever want to join in and chit chat with us, you're more than welcome. We're looking to get more people in here to banter back and forth for the hell of it. Hopefully make it a little bit more interesting when I'm doing these streams and he's doing the streams.
Yeah, this is still gonna take me a little bit to get started.
You got the Xbox One, get started.
On a phone, I can't chat, but can't watch and watch simultaneously, but I can chat without watching.
Oh, you got an older phone, don't you? Alright, let's find out where I'm supposed to go before I call it.
And sorry about my little like after that, because I just realized Survivor Man was on the TV.
Survivor Man, seriously?
Yeah, she's asleep and this came on. I just realized it was on. Which Batman game am I missing since I got Batman Telltale and all 4 Arkham game series?
There's that one that was made for the 3DS that was put up on Steam not too long ago. Oh shit. Is my mouse showing up in the stream? Shouldn't.
It's frozen for me, and it doesn't even have like the refresh bar.
Okay, I am here. Ah, spider ball. Nope. So can't get through.
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, dude?
Yeah, y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So how were you watching the stream? Through your phone?
Yeah, through my phone, but I can try to go to another tab, right? But I don't know if it will work or not.
What kind of phone do you have?
Oh wait, no, I can do it now. I have an S7 Android.
Oh yeah, you can split screen. You can have this in the background, just like a phone call. All sorts of stuff.
Yeah, but I'm hearing an echo every time though.
It might be coming from him. I don't know. No, it's you. I just watched it on the thing. Are you doing it? Are you doing it on speakerphone?
I'll just go off YouTube for a minute so I can hear you clearly. Yeah. So I can either do one or the other, right? That's what I'm saying because it'll echo.
Yeah. If you don't have to listen to the stream if you're in the chat. The only thing you'll miss.
That's cool. I'm totally cool with talking. That's cool. I want to know more about YouTube, right? I seen both you on Kirbz stream, so you know, you guys seem cool. See you streaming tonight. Just had to give a shout out to my boy, Friendly, which or no, he calls himself Unfriendly. Like I'll imitate Kirbz, man. But...
Oh no, the reason why my name is that, and he will tell you, I will straight up go crazy batshit on these games. I'm getting ready to, but I can't because the kids are asleep. I literally cannot figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go in this one. They really screwed some things up. It's sort of the same, but not quite. As you can see, she's got a lot of new moves compared to the original. And I think it kind of breaks the game a little bit.
Well, seeing a smaller kid, but I can still see it somewhat. I never played Metroid either, right? So it's not like I have a great. No. So. If you gave me Super Castlevania, you gave me a Link to the Past.
This is the reason why you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull this out so you can see. You'll see it come up in the stream here in a minute. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. You'll be looking at the bottom screen, kinda.
Oh, Cube is in here.
Kirbz and
Sorry about
hey,
that.
Cube, what's
Cube is
up?
here?
I do all the other stuff, Kirbz and Friendly. Oh shit! I rage at this shit hard.
yo, so now I have to go back on YouTube on YouTube, but it's gonna echo.
That you that's
You can type into him.
my bad, dude.
Hey, Cube,
No,
you got Lucha in chat with us. If you get
Yes, sir.
Discord, you can come join us too, man. I'm about ready to rage, but if you look at this, if you look at that screen,
sorry.
if you look
Sorry to
at that,
cut you, man. Yeah, go ahead.
that screen showed you I have some of the Super Nintendo games in here.
Hey, he says, "Okay, let me try." All right, I'm gonna walk away from chat for a second.
No, you stay.
I'm walking away from chat for a
Then
second.
send Christina in here.
She's asleep.
Bad Christina.
Asleep. She was around a bunch of fucking kids all day.
I was around too.
Yeah, I see him now.
She was around a lot more than 3.
I was only around 2.
Okay, fair enough.
I was around a
But
bunch of
still,
old people today. I went to Family Dollar.
She was around like over 30.
My God, was she at work?
Yeah, she was working. But she went to work for the main company, not the school job.
Okay, where the hell do I go?
Mr. Cube, I was just talking about your raging, man. It's funny you said that.
Fuck you. I want to go down there, but I can't. It's poison right now.
Yeah, the reason why I walked away is so I can have a cigarette.
You know
Yeah,
those
I'm
are
totally
bad for
hearing
you.
When I go back on, I may get off just so I can chat.
It's all good. He'll be reading it out to me because I'm like got my face stuffed into this damn game right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
do you
so
think?
I'll have a cigarette, I'll be reading them out.
I look up periodically. I'm not going in there. Alright, bitch. We're going frozen style.
And let me tell Cube one thing. This is why you need to have a Discord, my friend.
He said he's trying.
No, but he said he didn't want it. When
Yeah,
He had it and he deleted it, he said.
Yeah, in 2 of his streams, the 2 streams that he watched, he was pretty adamant, like not have. He actually called Discord a virus. The first stream I watched of his.
It's not a virus.
Well, he said a virus to your phone, and you can, yeah.
Yeah, if it's on your phone, it's a pain in the butt. Sends you all those stupid freaking messages every time somebody does something. That's why you disable it.
Yeah, but you could turn that notification off and go into settings on the Discord, right?
Yeah, I reinstalled it, but I did that. The reason why I got rid of it was because I'm usually sitting right here in front of the PC where it's at. Hey, dick.
The only thing with me is echoing every time I decide to go on YouTube.
You need a computer, man.
I'm a broke dude, man. Even though I'm like working construction every day, you know, like go work out, like I really can't afford that. I don't even have time to go to the store for my hours. You know, I'm home at night, and that's why I'm able to, you know, see you guys, see you there.
Oh,
I see all day, man. Like I'm studying too, studying to be an electrician, and then I have my own side business. I started renovating on my own. Right? So.
well, I strongly urge you to either get a Wii U or a 3DS as soon as you possibly can. The cheapest place.
Yeah, that's
Cube,
why I wanted to get you guys
What you
on
need to
Discord.
do is you go to the menu where it's everything that's going on with this whole Discord channel. You go down to general, you hit that, and then you hit connect to voice connect.
Oh, is he talking in the chat?
Yeah, he sent the message.
I didn't see it.
And
Yeah, I
we're
can't
sitting
see
here,
it
talk,
either.
sitting here, talk,
Hang on.
sitting here talking about notifications. I got his notification saying, "What do I do?"
There's a way I can actually push him into here.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be great.
I'm still learning half of this crap, but here. Copy. Paste. Alright, man, click on that. It'll bring you right in. Alright. Let's do this some more. I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck am I going? Freeze, motherfucker, freeze. Ah, come here. If I remember right, there's something about this.
And apparently, Evan sent out a message.
What?
Anyone here played Far Cry 5 or NIGR Automatica?
Nope. Here, put a link in there. Put a link in there for him to come watch the stream.
How do I put a link for my phone when I'm not on the same thing?
Oh, you're on the phone still?
Yeah.
Grow a pair and come on the PC, man.
Alright, oops, not 5 primal. Well,
But hey, friendly. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I was saying before was when I first got introduced into the gaming community, like I see my boy Skelly, he worked at it hard, but he did like 3 weeks of Zelda, built up his fan base, but then again, like I said, he didn't have the passion. But I seen a lot of people though, if like they were continuous every day, like they were on it, and you'd be surprised, like people with like 100, 200 subs, you know what I'm saying? They'll get like 20 like people watching, opposed to like the people that have like you know, a tremendous amount of subs, they ain't getting the same love. You know what I mean? So it's just a consistency every day. I found that to be, you know, like work wonders. That actual game, as long as you're consistent, you have. That's all I was saying with it.
Hey Cube, did you get that little message that you can click on?
see, that's actually what me and him were actually talking about last night. About trying to help make everything grow.
Oh yeah, there's that, and then there's one of my friends was telling me actually this girl who does it. I don't know if you guys heard of Watt. She does a lot of Zelda and stuff. The pictures and the thumbnail posted, that makes a big difference.
I gotta work on a new picture because like he's gonna be doing his thing. He's gonna get a capture card, and I'm primarily PC in this right now, but once I get a capture card, we're really going apeshit on the Mario Kart and all that.
Yeah,
there's like a shell coated. Hey, if you ever stream Metroid, one of my boys, actually the same guy, he did a shell coated Majora mask. And with this, everything, if you think 3DS, playing Majora on that is like crystal clear, you haven't seen nothing yet. It was like a capture card with a shell code. So like everything, like instead of like, let's say KP's hair was like, you know how it's purple in the game? It was like red, but everything was like crystal perfect clear. Like, I can't really describe it out here, but you'd have to see. It was so beautiful. But you have to invest all the money. So all that equipment and capture cards, you know.
Well, like on here, it is impossible to do Zelda games. They shut off the Wi-Fi, and you have to have Wi-Fi running. This game didn't shut off Wi-Fi, so I'm able to run it. But it, like, when I did get it working because of one of the things I can do within the game, it lagged the living shit out of it. I hate that damn thing right there. Keep forgetting he's there.
What system do you use? Do you use like OBS?
I hate OBS, but that's the only thing I can use right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard a lot of
I might install my Batman games.
And a lot of people have troubles with the controllers. When you play like Ocarina of Time Zelda, I hear it all the time, like every streamer. Like about 6 or 7 of them had the same problem Cube did with that controller.
I didn't have any problems. The only problem I have with it is whenever I stand still, it'll start going a little wonky crazy on me.
Fuck, I'm trying to Discord accept my friendship friendly.
What?
What's the sensitivity?
That's what Kirbz said.
Pointing your arrow.
Where did he say that? When did he say that?
It's in the chat. The fuck? I'm trying to Discord accept my friendship friendly or resend that invite.
Right, here we go. Copy. Oh, need to set it to not go bad so he can... Right there. Try that one, man.
Yeah, because when you send a link, because I already have the Discord app on my phone, so I just accepted it. But I think you would have the app. But if he's doing it on a PC, I don't know how that works.
It does it in the app too. You're dead.
So besides Metroid, what is your favorite retro game for?
Legend of Zelda, man. I've been a Zelda fanatic since I was a kid.
You're like me then, man. Ken and Karen.
Well, the thing with Zelda and me is, when I was growing up, I went through some hellish shit, and I would go over to my family friend's house, and he'd let me just sit there and play that, and that just took me away from everything. That's what made me fall in love with Zelda.
I hear you, man. I've been through the same thing. Well, then again, on the stream, I know it's your channel, you know? I don't want to say too much about me.
I'm not going to go into the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, me neither, you know? But, likewise, you know, when I was 6, the first thing I would do when I would...
there's Cube. He's in.
Class, you get on that Zelda. I love it. Clear at 4 or 5.
Can you get your mic working, Cube?
What do I do? It keeps crashing.
Is it an app? What phone are you using?
I'm using an S7 Cube, and it works on mine. So, try downloading the Discord app.
Oh, my app doesn't crash. Try rebooting your phone and starting it back up, but you're in here right now. Do you have a mic hooked up to your phone or anything?
Has the S6, so
that's what I have. I hate the piece of shit.
I love my S7. I wouldn't even go back to an iPhone. And today, one of my exes bought. Oh, this is gonna drop the stack down $1,000. what is it, 7, 8, the new iPhone 7 and 8. They make a 1 or 2 modification and have all these people spend money.
All right, I would say reset your phone access the app before you go into YouTube. I really don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, in YouTube, yes, Mike hooked.
I see him.
Fuck Apple, my hard opinion is funny. So just
He's on Apple.
I'm not on Apple. The only person on Apple here is him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, even still, you should still be able to vote. Sign in thing.
Alright. He said he'd be back.
I saw that.
Reset.
Die, you piece of shit. I just don't know. This is driving me absolutely crazy.
A turd trying to go back in the butthole. That's all I say. Oh, you're past the butthole now.
Smartest idea is to use a PC for this application. That's in my opinion.
What year did this game come out you're playing?
Just like 2 months ago. It's not that old. No, if you weren't in the room whenever I told him how many games I actually have on the 3DS, I have 108.
No, I heard that part. You have 108 because I figured it was all emulator based anyway.
Alright, I'm back out here. Why am I back out here? There's a save thing right here. That's weird. He came right in here with me. You back, Kirby?
No, I'm here.
Hey man, I thought you knew everything Metroid.
You know I don't.
I know you don't. I can still poke fun at you and say you do.
Like I said, I played more Sega when I was a kid. And very little Nintendo.
Sonic, there you go.
Oh yeah, love Sonic. I mean, I love Mario. Like, what little I got to play, like, he can tell you that I got into Zelda late. I had an appreciation, but I really got into it late.
Yeah, he was super late to the party.
Yeah.
I always come to know that like Zelda and Mario are so intertwined. They're like they go together like peanut butter and jelly. Like even from '92 when Super Mario 4 World came out, and there's Link to the Past, right?
Yep.
Even up till now, look at the Wii U Switch, right? Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, always.
Well, if you want to get, this is a funny thing a lot of people don't know is the definitive version of Breath of the Wild is on the Wii U.
Yeah, but then they discontinued that last year of November. So you.
Oh, there's still that's the funny thing. There's still games coming out for it.
So Nintendo would
based.
would discontinue the system and still make games for the Wii U.
It's not them.
Really?
Because it's games that were in development by the third parties they had, and they're allowed.
Like TurboGrafx 16 games are showing up on it like crazy right now. A little
Oh
late.
yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah, still in development. But no, after seeing Mario Odyssey, I have to get the Switch. I didn't want to. I just only strictly just wanted to get the Wii U. But after seeing Mario Odyssey gameplay, I have to.
I've heard a few bad things about Odyssey, but don't let that persuade you away from it.
Oh no! I've seen the gameplay. I love it, and yeah, it does kind of remind me of even Mario 64, the way Mario runs and maybe the kind of landscape and how it feels different, but it's still the same kind of concept. But they have so many different levels.
Kirbz back. Let's see if we can fix this for him. Let me get into a save zone that I can pause on. All right. Click. Voice. I can't log into it through my phone, but there's a way to make sure that the system registers you. Where is the app? There it is. I'm not gonna join the chat. Okay, where are the settings? Okay, go into the settings. What you're gonna do is just basically click on your name when you got the side tab out, and then you'll see voice and video. You may have it on push to talk. I'm not sure. I have all the Batman games installed, but I've thought about uninstalling them. Bring it, bitch.
Yo, hello?
I'm here.
Oh, did somebody say loot?
I was telling Cube how to, if he's in.
Oh my fault. I thought somebody said loot. I just came back into my room, man.
Oh, you dick. I am lost.
No, 13 Cube is here. He's in the chat. Yo, Cube.
I don't think he can hear us. Nope, he left.
Oh, he just went off.
I am so lost. What the hell am I supposed to do here? I guess I'll go back to the elevator. Kirby, it's your fault I got lost. How many people are watching now?
3. It says for me, but it's been inaccurate every single time. Or 4.
Alright, so I guess Q came back.
I think his mic works.
Did it start making noises? Trying to get down Y farm for a moment.
I can't hear anything unless you go to YouTube.
That's a little weird. If you got your PC, you could always set that up. It's actually a lot safer on the PC. The phone app is a joke. You want to type that in? So,
unless you know what, Cube, your settings on your phone may be different. You have to go into your phone and probably set it.
come on. Kirbz, you muted yourself again.
I felt like I had to sneeze there for a second.
Hey, type in there, tell them go download it to your PC. It's better off there. Less of a hassle. Alright, now we're heading on.
Say something.
Ah, there you are, man.
What the fuck, dude? Let me just tell you, I am not a techie person. I have to teach myself everything like I'm riding a big wheel, man. Like I'm riding a big wheel on a 101 freeway. Where you guys? You guys are in San Diego?
Cube, I gotta scroll you down to the supermarket and get you some wagon wheels.
Yeah, there you go, man. All right, what do you guys? So now I can't see what you guys are playing. What do I have to do now?
You can close the app. You don't have to like actually close the app. Put it in the background.
Okay.
No, Cube, listen. I'm on a 7, right? You do not have to close the app. All you have to do.
I'm on a 6, dude.
Yeah, I have the Samsung S6. All you have to do is just hit the home menu, go back into YouTube, turn down YouTube's audio so you don't get the double back feed.
Right. Yeah. Dude, let me just say, I think I got the volume up already loud enough, and I'm just afraid that it's gonna blow my eardrums if I get like the wrong thing. All right, hold on. I'm in the main. No, now I fucking pushed it. Dude, I hope that you guys. I hope you guys weren't doing a curse-free stream because I'm ruining it.
I've been cussing. Man,
all right, okay.
You haven't heard me saying "fuck you" and all that.
You know what? See, that's the problem because I spent so much time trying to figure out how to make Discord work that I'm like, fuck, I can't hear these guys. So I was I don't know. I was bouncing between, Anyway, hold on. Right. Now I'm in YouTube. Now I got to find your subscriptions. All right, just keep playing the game. I totally fucking usurped your gameplay, man. As soon as I got in here, I appreciate you guys trying to get me in here.
No, we're trying.
Right, wait.
My channel, I'm trying.
Are you playing Pokemon?
No.
All right, what the hell is this? I don't know what the fuck. All right. Oh, that wasn't the live one. No.
Okay, I just looked at the screen.
Oh shit!
Apparently
all right, so now how do I turn this shit down? Yeah, I'm hearing the feedback.
All right, through the app, you can turn down. I think it's media. Like hit your volume button, and then try to turn down media and see if it turns down us and that, or just that.
Test.
Do you still hear us?
I still hear you. Yeah, I'm not hearing feet. Okay, I'm not hearing an echo.
It's coming back. You bastard! No, what I'm trying to
Yo,
do with my challenge.
how many Metroids have you killed in this fucking game, dude? Seriously, it's embarrassing, but I think I've only killed like 2 Metroids. I am still trying to get used to her little bitch slap shit that she does.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass.
I mean, I like it. It's just I can't fucking. I'm in that place where there's like shit in the ground. Like it almost looks like the Ninja Turtles thing. Like if you jump in it, it kills you. There's a Metroid there, and I can't freaking kill it without dying. I'm going in there with like full. I've had 1 energy tank already.
Your best bet is if you're trying to fight these Metroids, if they turn electricity, just jump over them.
Jump over them. So don't try to do the slap thing.
Yeah, well,
because it was like every time they were just straight up killing me, and I was just like, they're obviously invincible to this. I mean, I love this. I love this game, and I was always clamoring for them to legalize AM2R, but ever since I got this, I was just like, okay, I have to take time to get good at this. All right, so how exactly are you doing this? This is through you modded your 3DS to do this?
Yeah, but I'm actually I can't show you how I'm doing this, but I can tell you how to do it. Okay. While you're watching the stream, you're gonna see this thing pop up real quick.
Use teleport station. Oh, this thing. Okay.
Okay. Let me see what the stream's looking like at the same time. Okay, you'll see all this up. This thing right here is not what it seems to be.
Okay, it's like what the Wii was when you did the homebrew. When you do the homebrew with Wii, it was like the letter bomb or whatever it is.
No, that's Touch Bomberman Land. That is a R4 card.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that I had to flash that with a certain type of thing for the firmware for it for me to hack this thing by using. Oh my god, my battery's getting low. I had to run NTR boot to get it to hack in, and I don't think Nintendo's gonna watch it. They're just DMAing me right now.
I don't give a shit. Yeah, and the only thing they want is the sound. I mean, honestly, that's the only thing they pay attention to in my fucking videos is if I turn the sound on any. That's why I was like, I'm not fucking playing Zelda Ocarina of Time with no sound, because I love the sound to that. So I've been fucking playing this game for how many nights have you been putting up with this shit?
About 5 nights. But do you see this on the stream right now? It says NTR custom firmware.
NTR CFW, yeah.
That is my streaming client.
Okay.
Cute.
Yeah.
Cute. Hey, man. Well, why did you put up with it with a Link to the Past? Because I really wanted to hear the music for that.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I know that none of my. All right. I need money, dude. Like, I don't stream. I mean, like, I'm trying to see as long as I keep the sound off, am I gonna still get revenue from this? Like, I've got my revenue about halfway to where I need it to be, but every time I fucking turn the sound on these games, and I was fine in Link to the Past, like it wasn't until I went to the Dark World. The second that I went to the Dark World, the fucking Dark World music they were claiming. So, I mean, they could still come back and be like, fuck you, you're still using our game, but they were fine as long as I wasn't using the music. But as soon as I turned the music on, then they fucking claimed the video. And it's bullshit because we could fight it, but it's that gray area of, well, it's still a Let's Play, so technically they win that argument, So I don't know.
Well, actually, there is a way to fight this. A lot of people don't know about this, but like, if you want to mod the GameCube and do whatever you want with it, they have not done anything with the GameCube. And how long? Right. Or the Super Nintendo or anything like that. Now, the games that they're putting on the eShop, that changes things just a hair, but you can do whatever you want, and they can't claim anything with that. So
even the music, dude?
Even the music. If they keep doing things like Castlevania, Konami keeps doing Castlevania, they can do something about it. But if you take something like Lesser Than Unlikely and do something, they cannot do anything with it.
But I mean, like, all right, here's the... Okay, wait. Go ahead.
Okay, let's say, there's Master Quest on GameCube, right? For Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
So, if I were playing... It's the same kind of music, minus the Fire Temple, right?
Yeah.
So, if you play the same music, it's the same music, though, right? So, if you play on a GameCube...
I think so, yeah.
Actually, no, it's a lot different. Master Quest mode from the GameCube is no longer taken care of, so you can play that all you want, and they can't do anything to you. When they redid Master Quest and put it on the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the 3DS, they literally changed it up.
Well, all I know is that the way it works is on your YouTubes, we are fucking guilty until proven innocent. They reflexively yellow dollar sign every one of my vids. The only videos that are not yellow dollar signed reflexively, like instantaneously as soon as they get views, are the ones that Nintendo immediately claims the music. Those ones, they say it doesn't do anything wrong, but it basically says I can't claim monetization on those. But I put up a whole bunch of other weird ass videos. You know, I do my fucking tool vids, I do my, you know, nature vids, and I do Wii U stuff. I mean, that's my bread and butter is my Wii U vids. But it's reflexively, instantaneously not family friendly or whatever the fuck they call me, you know? So even if I'm editing out every curse, every whatever, it's just I have to fight every video. And they always tell you, oh, well, we'll check it out after you get 1,000 views. It's like, all right, so you're gonna fuck me until I get 1,000 views, and then what? You know, so I mean, my thing is, I've got to try, because the compromise when I first started it, most of the game sounds, it wasn't fucking with it. But I knew whenever I played a Zelda, whenever I played a freaking Mario game, automatic, you know. And so it was like I started playing Mario 3, I think with the sound off. And I got, no, it was sound on. And I got like 150 views one night, because I beat that game in like one night.
You can beat that
I know
game
you
in
guys
less
would
than 2
never.
hours.
Well, not me. I mean, you've seen what a fucking distracted ADD ass I am, you know?
Yeah,
I
man.
actually have an experiment for like the sound.
Every 4 views equates to 1 cent, right?
Yeah. I mean, for me, it seems like I don't get shit. It seems like I don't get shit until I get, like, I was grouping it in groups of like 10 or like 50 even. Like, seemed to me.
I have a video out there that's gone well over a couple thousand on my channel, I believe.
Right.
And I just started going into where they could send me money if they wanted to.
So you're up over 10, because honestly, I've been on YouTube making videos since before they changed that policy about you have to have 10,000 minimum. Because I've got like, I mean, if you go to my Social Blade, I've got like 58,000. But I mean, it's still a lot of it, like the vast majority of it is that one Wii U video, like more than 50% of it.
Well,
so
I'm still trying to figure out how they're getting to Twitch, because Twitch, if I remember right, Amazon owns that, and Amazon does not like anybody.
I never did figure out how Twitch works as far as, you know, because even when Boogie, see, I followed Boogie. I mean, honestly, like, he was the guy that inspired me, because I think I told you guys, I came from radio, you know, like I was a piss dribble radio guy, but back before the outer nets,
I'm sorry to cut you again. I knew what you Tom Arnold ass dude.
Yeah, exactly. That's right, dude. You tell that turd who's boss.
Oh my god, I finally made it to a new area.
I'm really glad I brought that up. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
No, but I mean, honestly, like in like 05, like YouTube was brand new then, right? Like, I had my friend Betsy, which I've used a couple of her songs on the intros to my vids or some of the other vids. She had a podcast on Podomatic. And I'm telling you, dude, she is fucking 10 times the technician that I am. I have no idea. Like, everything that I've learned through, the one guy, Johnny Five, he's got a guy that's just like, not trial and error, but it's like, they break it and then they fix it again or something. He's got a phrase for it, but that, with these vids, everything is like, I mean, I was so scared to do a video game video because I thought that it was like you immediately get a strike until they're like, no, they'll just monetize that vid and you can't claim it. So, but you were saying you got one vid out there that's got money on it, and how many views? You said it's got a couple.
It's an old ass video. I got this laptop from my dad for Christmas one year.
Mm-hmm.
And
you did like an unboxing or a review or something? Or?
I did a review of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nothing special. It's just, you know, there.
Well, I mean, honestly, I consider myself, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think any of my, like, when I go back and I look at that Wii U video, it was straight up timing, dude. Because I had another video, which I kind of felt was like, it became sort of, not a troll, but it was straight up clickbait because
The
I
Wii
had
U Fit.
so many. What's that?
The Wii U Fit.
I have a video that I uploaded.
I don't know.
No, I have a video out there that's got about 6,000 views, and all it is I said in 2016. I was like, in 2016, here's an updated way to connect your Wii U to the router, because fucking everything that you do. I mean, like once the Splatoon update came out, it fucked up everybody's Wii U. Like everybody that had the Wii U was like, we went through it because I've had the Wii U since it launched. Right, and when Splatoon first came out, it was like they did this fucking one Splatoon update and it fucked up everybody's router. It was like, and it wasn't the router that was fucked up; it was Nintendo's software not letting it connect right, and it was like a W. I don't see this. I'm fucking talking out of my ass with the numbers.
That's how I found you, is because of that that code. I was having a problem where I could not game with my friend that you just met. And I even told him, because he was having some problems too. He didn't even get Splatoon at the time. He just barely got it.
Right. And actually, dude, in a way, that video was kind of a troll. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I was really. I mean, I love my Wii U. I always have. But honestly, like it was so fucking glitchy. Like I actually had 3 versions of that video because I was trying to catch Nintendo. I was just like, I swear that you guys don't fucking pay attention to your servers on the weekends. And what happens is that when most of us adults, we're not fucking like 6-year-olds trying to play this shit, are home from work and we're trying to fucking play this game, you guys can't handle the volume and it's fucking booting us all off of it. So I was trying to show, I mean, the first step of the video was and this was before I knew anything about like my editing software or whatever. I did one vid and I was just like, okay, here it is Tuesday. This shit works fine. I can fucking beat the shit out of people on Splatoon. Everything's fine. As soon as I do this shit fucking Saturday afternoon, I can't even connect to the internet. And that's why I'm like, don't fucking tell me it's the router. So I was like kind of making pieces, and then finally, I don't even know what the hell it was, but I don't think anybody got the answer, like you especially, because you're obviously technical. Like, I don't really think anybody got the answer. And then what made me feel really bad was when people started asking me for tech support, I was just like, you know what? I didn't want to fuck with Wii U owners. I was trying to fucking smoke out Nintendo just to be like, hey, you need to do an update, obviously, because everything was working fine with my Wii U until Splatoon came out.
Well, one of the things, I don't know what it was, but Nintendo doesn't watch our videos, do they?
Of course not. Of course they don't. The only thing they give a fuck about is their money.
It's all algorithms.
Oh.
So
exactly.
What the hell is that?
Makes no difference. It's the algorithms they use. Like for instance, okay, when I first seen a guy stream, like one of my first ones, Skelly, he had a ringtone that went off on his phone, a 3-second ringtone of some Spanish song. God knows what the hell it was.
Right.
They deleted his video over a 3-second ringtone for a song that was obviously copyrighted. They obviously wouldn't give him a strike. Said, okay, here is a copyright. We had to beat the video. It's algorithms. That's all it is.
Exactly. And that's why I'm saying that it's not Nintendo fucking. And you were asking, does Nintendo watch our vids? No, dude. And this whole thing, see, if you guys ever watch Boogie, I mean, he goes way back on YouTube. He's like fucking a decade here on YouTube. And long time ago, he was talking about him and Angry Joe were both talking about when Nintendo first created this freaking YouTube partnership, like through Nintendo. They basically made you bend over and take it straight up the ass. Like you had to make your channel specifically like Nintendo driven. It had to be, and basically they sent you through this fiery obstacle course full of hoops. Like you have to do this, you have to do this, your channel has to be like this, and then you would get whitelisted. Well, you were only temporarily whitelisted until they would actually be like, is this video getting views? Is this video like all pro Nintendo and no fucking criticism and da 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 da? And then if you went through all of that they would still give you a 30% cut. So they would keep you would go through all this shit and basically just to get whitelisted to be able to play Nintendo stuff with no monetization claims on them, and yet they would still take 70% of your revenue. So it was like everybody was just like, okay. So they got all pissed and they were like, so basically Nintendo's answer to YouTube, like Let's Plays, is we either give you a 30% cut and make you suck our dick, or we fucking monetize your vid and you get nothing. So you either take 30% or you take 0%. So it was like basically everybody's just like, you know what? Fuck you, Nintendo. I mean, this is the thing. I love Nintendo. I am a lifelong fanboy. I have sucked their dick for fucking 30 years. I mean, honestly, like, and when it comes to all of these policies, I'm a freaking Jersey boy. So I get like this because I'm just, and that's why I started making public videos, because I was furious at their virtual console stuff. Like, they would release shit in Europe and Japan and make us wait like 7, 8, not like we waited for Metroid Zero Mission on the Wii U. We waited for that shit for 8 months after the UK had it. And I was like,
8 months, man?
It's already in English.
Breath of the Wild, I waited 5, 6 years for that joint.
Right.
There's people making blogs about that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, it's one thing when a game is in development, but this is a virtual console title that made
it was in development and then they stopped. Oh
yeah.
No, something wrong. We have to.
There's one problem with all this, though.
6,
You're talking
7
about a
years?
game nobody gives two shits about.
Are you talking about Zero Mission or Breath of the Wild? Because either case, fuck you, dude.
Oh, Breath of the Wild?
Dude, that game.
Really?
Are you trying to say nobody gives a shit about Breath of the Wild, man?
No,
am I hearing this correct? Hey, all right, okay. So first of all, I appreciate your opinion, and you have the right to your opinion. But
No, dude.
I've never played that game.
I played it.
I've never played that. I beat it now since I got it on Wii U, but those sons of bitches made me wait 8 additional months from when they gave it to UK. UK had the virtual console port, through the virtual console. They gave it to the United Kingdom. Well, I don't know if you know how the United Kingdom works, but they have, I mean, it's a PAO region. I understand it's a different region ROM, but it's a fucking game that's already been in English. It's already been in our region. And if you look at all the Nintendo's numbers, and I know that this is nerdy of me, all of Nintendo's sales always do better in the United States or in North America. So the North America region fucking drives Nintendo sales for everything.
For a lot of the games, it comes out in Japan, right?
Exactly. We fucking kill them by at least a margin of 3 or 4 to 1 in like almost all of the games. Like I think there's like three main titles that like usually do better. I mean, yes, Dragon Quest does not do as good here as Final Fantasy, but both of them, when they're released not simultaneously, but when they're released in both regions, we always kill them. We always the crazy thing is that's a third-party developer, but both Nintendo or whatever system and those developer companies win when you give it to us and them. It's like, like you guys are the ultimate winners. So there's another guy, Andrew Eisen, on here that made the best video. I was like, this guy can say it. I see, obviously I run off at the mouth, but this guy said it perfect because he was just, the title of his video says it all. Nintendo, why don't you want my money? And it was all about the Project Rainfall with the Xenoblade Chronicles, and before they got Skyward Sword in Japan like 6 months before we did.
Well, part of it is it actually goes. Have you ever?
Came out 6 months before.
Hey,
right?
Kirby, are you there?
Okay. Who's saying Link to the Past? Which one?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're a little low. Can we turn him up or something? Because he's like way in the back.
That's all
every time I speak, it's like you guys.
Kirby's gone.
Oh, we lost Kirby.
Yeah.
Hey, Q,
maybe he got tired of. Maybe he got tired of me fucking taking over your stream, dude.
He don't
care. You guys
care.
hear me good or no?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, come on.
Okay. No. In response to Q, I'm saying, remember when Link to the Past came out? Like, it came out in Japan 6 months before. That's why this whole controversy between, it came out in 91. Oh, no, it came out in 92. It actually came out in 91. Because it came out in Japan, right? So
that's exactly. I mean,
part of it, you got to remember one thing about this. They also got to get the translation going.
And that's understandable. And that's why I'm saying, like, the original releases now, the problem that they had with Project Rainfall. Do you remember Project Rainfall? Because it was a campaign started by Nintendo fans because they initially in the PR releases said that they had no plans of giving us The Last Story or Xenoblade Chronicles. And we were like, what the fuck, Nintendo? Like, you know, like they didn't even say, oh, well, we'll give it to you guys once we translate it and get it out there. They were basically just, they released it in their freaking E3 or whatever. I think they were still doing Nintendo Directs then, like they had already started. But they didn't even, I mean, this was like how naive Nintendo is about Nintendo Japan. Like they didn't even think that American fans would watch the Japanese sections of the Nintendo Direct and be like anytime a Dragon Quest game comes out in Japan, I'm fucking watching it. I have no idea what they're saying. I've never found a way to translate that shit, but I love Dragon Quest, so I always watch that shit, and I'm just like, are we gonna get this son of a bitch? I don't care if I wait an additional year, as long as I know I'm not waiting for nothing. So, but we actually had, I mean, I wasn't part of it, but the Project Rainfall campaign.
Oh, you just saw me die fighting one.
different regions equals amounts to different results, right? Like
right.
A lot of people that like in North America like feel the same way about the same game.
No, Becky
you know?
didn't never see that one. I don't care about PewDiePie.
Wait a minute. Well, are you talking to people in the chat? Are you talking about people?
My friend Becky.
I can't see the chat, dude.
Oh no, he cares about Bieber though, so we have to cut him some stuff.
Who cares about? Are you fucking with me on the Bieber thing again, man?
Hey, it's Pac-Man! Waka 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 waka.
Where? Oh, yeah. I forget. You got the Space Ghost in here, too, right? Don't you have... I forget what the Ghost... The Ghost is one of the ghosts from Pac-Man?
No, it's Blinky.
Yeah. Okay.
I had the blue one.
Which is the one that's afraid? Because there's one that if you go right at it, if Pac-Man goes right at him, he runs away. But then the red one follows... There's like... I think it's the red one that... I don't know, man. But there's like a trick...
The red one is the most, yeah, the red one is Blinky. One is...
Dude, that thing is killing me so easily.
I'm telling you, dude. I would go in... I mean, how many Metroids have you gotten now?
How many Metroids do I have?
Yeah.
All of them. You'll see it.
You mean it says 35. No, I'm talking about in Metroid 2 here.
Oh.
Like I think you have 35 left to kill.
Yeah.
Like I think I've only captured, or whatever you call it, killed like 2 Metroids in this game since I bought it. I bought it on my birthday, which was the 13th of October. And I mean, I haven't had a lot of time to play it because I've been fucking straight up balling on, actually the opposite of balling. I've been getting so, I don't know why you guys haven't unsubscribed by now. And let me just tell you, I don't know where Kirbz is, but when you get him back in here, I do want to ask him where I can hear his response to why the fuck you are not so friendly, because you put up with my ass.
It has to do with
one of the hard.
No, you know what? No, I'll tell you, Cube. He is unfriendly because. I'll tell you why you're unfriendly.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
Because remember when I first got on the Discord, you didn't tell me how I needed to mute the YouTube. But as soon as Cube went on, now you tell him how to.
You know what? It's just like when you have kids, man. I've never had kids. But the younger kid, like the parents basically will tell you if they've had more than one kid, that the younger kid is the spoiled one because they made all the mistakes with the older kid. So it doesn't mean they love you. It doesn't mean they love you less. It just means that, like, well, I fucked this up once, so I don't want to do this shit again. So you were
wow, you're a brilliant ass dude. Oh, you're really brilliant, Cube. I think I have that analogy. Brilliant, but guess what, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, with the younger son, no, he has to pay for all the fuck ups of all the older brothers.
Well, that's true. That's true. This is true. I'm the youngest of 7, dude. I'm the youngest of 7, so all my brothers and sisters want to fuck with me when it's like when we talk about like, oh yeah, well Andy had it real easy.
You have a clean record. You have a clean, squeaky record because you know you couldn't mess up.
Well, I mean, no. I mean, I guess if you're talking about in my parents' eyes, maybe, but fucking not with the law, dude. Oh,
okay, we'll get into that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You know, this is no. I mean, I never did anything to put me behind
Say the
bars.
unfriendly compromise.
I've been arrested
That's
twice
right,
my
man.
whole life.
Yeah. Well, I've ridden in. I mean, honestly, that's another reason why I'm all fuck California. I mean, no offense to you guys, but when I was out there, I rode in the back of 2 police cars, and I still think that if I was in any other state, I would have been like, all right, what are you arresting me for? All right, I'm gonna leave now. You know, like I mean, but those are stories from my podcast, not while we're playing Metroid or whatever. But even still, like,
Got it.
when it comes to the parent thing, like he's giving you shit, friendly. He's giving you shit. He's trying to fucking throw you under the bus for being all cool with me and fucking with him. But I mean, maybe the possibility exists that even though you've helped me with everything, including the controller, which I don't know what the fuck to do, man. But
I told you.
maybe
I sent you a message through YouTube on I could help.
I know.
You try to figure it out.
I got. See the. All right. Who's all here? How many people we got watching in this chat? 3 people. Is that us? Is it just 3 people? The only other person we got is Becky. Besides, no, we got okay. Luch, how many? You got like 2 different accounts in here. What's the Christmas tree? Okay, you got the Pac-Man with the Christmas tree.
Pac-Man Christmas tree is Christmas.
Yeah, that's badass, man. Okay. All right, so Becky's.
I am the real Pac-Man, you know. So
I know this. I know this, but I'm trying not to blow it up because I don't want Miss Pac-Man to try to ask for alimony in the you know the live stream. She wants to know. She wants to know where that check is, dude.
Hey, Cube. The only thing Pac-Man is married to is the single life.
Okay. All right.
Ain't no Miss Pac-Man. No bow on the head like.
Well, where the hell did Pac is Pac? Does that mean that Pac-Man Jr. is illegitimate? I don't know if you've ever played Pac-Man Jr., dude, but if that makes him an illegitimate bastard son.
No, Puppet Master said it best about bastard son. Yeah.
Did you ever figure out what happened to Puppet Master?
He's back. He's back. I had to have a conversation with him on the phone because I mean, honestly, he went out and I'm trying to remember how that worked. He was going out to get the freaking Zelda Explorer Edition, which he's got pictures. And tomorrow night, I don't know. I don't want to fucking. If you guys want to do your thing here, like I think we can work this out. Like I do because, you know, we got to just come up with visitation rights for the live stream. You know, like.
That's what I'm trying to say. I want to join. I want to play some games that y'all.
Well, I mean, I think we could. I don't think I could figure this. See, here's the thing. I'm on my phone right now. I'm stuck to my bed because I'm trying to keep the phone charged. But I've been with family all day, so I've got some footage that I wanted to make one of my daily vids out. Which there ain't no fucking way I'm doing it at 12:23 my time. But when I do the stream, I love Puppet Man. I love all of you guys. Seriously, I mean this. I say it all the time, but I love you guys. You guys are my. When I got you know friends and family in real life that I ain't talked to in 7-8 months, and I can't even get them to click a link in Facebook to actually go watch one of my YouTube vids, let alone actually come participate and hang out in the chat. That's why. Yeah, go ahead.
The only person I talk to in my family is my dad. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
My mom
actually
in San Diego too.
No, my dad's in Utah.
Oh wow, okay.
For right now, he's trying to get back to Texas, and I'm doing what I can to help him because that's where my sister's at, and I can't stand that girl. My sister's a bitch, but my mom, I'm not kidding you. She lives about 7 minutes from me drive time.
Wow.
And I don't even talk to her.
Wow.
See, I'm going to tell you something. I was with family today, and I think that I consider myself really, really blessed because we got a huge.
Boy, man. Like me,
that's me, man. That's exactly what I was about to say. Like honestly, like my father was married before he married my mother, so most of my family is all, you know, older than me, and we're all over the country. I mean, my full brother is in California, and he's actually one of the people I talk to the least. But most of my other brothers and sisters, I can talk to them. But my brother, I think I've said this to you guys. He's a lawyer. So he's a different breed than me. I'm a caregiver. I've been a massage. I mean, I still am a massage therapist.
But you know what, Q? I'm really sorry to cut
yeah,
you.
no, that's fine, dude.
I want to really tell you one thing, and it's still this, and I want to have you know this from my heart to yours.
Yeah,
You're really like one of the most intelligent, spoken people I've ever seen, like streaming.
Are you serious, dude? I am so fucking random. Like, I appreciate that, Lucha. I mean, honestly, I do. I feel bad. I feel bad as fuck because honestly, there's always somebody. Wait a minute. I just dropped my earpiece. I feel bad as fuck because it seems to me with my ADD brain, there is always somebody in the chat that like, and you're always telling me, you're like, yeah, that's because you're fucking ignoring me or whatever. There's always somebody that's like, I try. It is such a hard balance.
I'm trying to help your.
No, I know.
To get to Zelda.
I mean, like, you know that guy. Where's Zenato? I'm gonna tell you, where the fuck is Zenato been?
No, because you're like, where's Sandman? Where's Sandman? I'm like, no, here. What are you talking about Sandman for?
And I'm telling you, man. Like, I mean, if Becky's still here in the chat, like, I can't believe how much easier that fucking blue wrench made it for me to see you guys. You know, especially because I don't think
the blue wrench.
I don't know. I mean, the mod. I made you guys all mods to get rid of that pain in the ass the other night that's been fucking with us for like 3 days. He was just fucking with me, dude. All he wanted, as soon as he heard that one buzzword, he was just fucking ready to fuck with me. But see, the difference is, like Luch is saying, I'm smart enough to know that it's a hell of a lot harder to fight with somebody that's your friend. Like, that's why I kept trying to be like, you know what? You can fucking keep swinging at my face.
I think your friend is more correlative of someone who is already in there, and I think you know who it is, right?
Well, see, I have a few people in my family that actually have found him and found out who he really is.
Yeah.
So I don't know this stuff. Like, I think I know who it is. Am I right? That's with G, right?
No, it's Will. I am not Will. I'm Will. I'm a person. Whatever the fuck you want to
I mean, all them fucking... So you're saying you know somebody that knows him? Because Glenda, I mean, see, this Glenda uses dirty tactics, man. But I'm telling you, Glenda was the first one of the homies that consistently would show up, and he's been. It's a he. I mean, I can fucking let the cat out of the bag on your stream because like, I don't think Glenda will be.
I know that too, man. But I'm saying the same like the same patterns of speech.
Yeah.
Really resembles. That's why I tended. Even I think it was a cover up too, because even the next day there's when you really want to cover something up, you'll have it's not too hard to go on a PC, be one person.
Of course
go
not.
on a phone,
yeah.
Person. Oh, converse with one hour, and that made it even more fucking suspicious. And even your.
But I mean, I totally agree with you.
Hey,
and if this is a big long fucking game or whatever, it's just like, oh, I'm on all kinds of different accounts and shit. Like, I mean, that's why Austin don't bother me at all, man. Like, honestly, like, I think it freaked out Puppet Master because he got me and it freaked me a little bit. But I'm just like, do me a favor. Like, I was just waiting I was like, please drop N-bombs or something, just because I'm like, you know, like, I usually when you got a doppelganger, you got somebody that's pretending to be you. Like, they did it to Boogie one time, and like he was just like, shut up, bitch. Like, fucking, like, everybody that would comment in his videos, he would go in and it looked just like Boogie, and everybody's like, damn, man, you're harsh as fuck. And then he finally was able to get out in front of it and be like, look, you know, this is not me, and da-da-da-da-da. And so I know when Austin's doing it, Austin's got like probably easily 10 plus accounts. You know, Dank Memes is. I mean, I'm straight blowing I'm rolling over everybody right now. Austin is Austin, not Austin. Skinny Pickle, Dank Memes, Mr. Nazi. I mean, he's got probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 different accounts. But I know Austin, so like you were saying, you can see like the whatchamacallit, and that's why I knew this Will guy. What's that?
Right? Like, it's so similar.
Right.
But then I could be wrong.
All I know is that if it was, and this is the other reason, if we weren't playing Ocarina of Time, and I was on a game that wasn't getting monetized claimed by Nintendo, there was that one stream where we were getting fucked with by like everybody, and I finally made you guys the mods. Like, will you guys please fucking take care of this? Like, I'm giving you the Master Sword, fucking go nuts. Like,
You're talking about Will.
It's like the same example I
Yeah.
give you.
Will
but I
was-
mean, I don't know if you noticed the watch list, but we were up to like 18 views. I mean, we had 18 people live viewing, which that broke a record for me. But Nintendo got all of that money. So I'm saying, if I was playing any other game that was not being monetized claims, I don't give a fuck. That's why I'm saying, if people want to come in and troll me, if people want to come in thumbs down or whatever, try to do all this shit, it's still views. And that's why, like, when you were talking about Bieber, like, one of the things that I've got to give these people, like, I can't fucking stand Jake Paul, dude. I think he's a pain in the ass. I think he's a distracted, crazy ass, little bitch ass kid. But he still understands that, like, you know, if people come in to hate you, it was the same thing in Howard Stern's era. See, I'm old enough that I remember Stern when he was in his heyday, and people hated him, but yet they still tuned in every day because they were trying to catch him. And he got off on that because it's just like, I'm still getting more views because people
but
hate
you know
me.
what the difference? No, I'm sorry,
What?
I have to click right here. But the main
Okay.
history of Howard Stern, you haven't lost your morality.
I don't know, dude. I mean, honestly, I've got to see. All right. So there is no fucking.
stances about socio-political or socio-economical stances, right? And
Yeah.
then we can appreciate. What does Howard Stern do? What, throw sandwich meat on girls' asses with mayo on it?
Yeah, that's true.
There's
Yeah, that's true,
there's
dude.
two things. You can't compare the two.
Well, I agree with you.
Because
I mean, there's some things I am not going to do on freaking YouTube. I'm not going to push certain envelopes because, one, it's just, and now, this is what I wanted to say. You guys know Josiah, right?
Nope.
I've been going back and forth. Okay, well, Josiah Prophet's son, I created that account for her because I was worried about, I didn't know how Puppet Master would be, but I also didn't know how Glenda was going to react, because there were times when they would react differently to a girl being in there. And anytime one of my female friends would show up, I would automatically be like, all right, I don't know if you, I mean, you guys play online games where you fucking talk in the chat, like Call of Duty, something, Halo, something like that.
I don't play Call of Duty. Fuck that game.
Well, I mean, like anything where you're like we're talking right now, where it's a live game and you can chat. What happened?
I said fuck Call of Duty. I agree with him. Double
Yeah, no, and I got tired of playing that shit.
Cube, you're warranted in your statement, because even with what I'm doing now, learning to be an electrician, right? I'm in a co-op placement, right? And this guy, like, we have to go to certain different units. So whenever I run guys, it's fine. But whenever I run a girl, this guy tries to stun on me.
Exactly.
Right? It show he's bad. Yeah, it's just egocentric. You ever heard the term egocentric?
Of course, yeah. It means you're centered on self.
Yeah, and a lot of people are. So I understand.
Exactly.
That. But then,
I mean, I'm a little bit that way. I mean, I get a little ridiculous on the fucking show.
Oh, actually, no, I shouldn't say that. Hey, I have to respect unfriendlies. I don't know.
I don't give two shits.
You sound sick though, man. Are your allergies getting to you, or you got a cold or something?
It's my allergies.
Yeah. I've just noticed, and I feel bad for you. Yeah.
No,
I thought he was snorting mad blow.
No, my the van is busted right now, and it's been a while since I've been able to get to the store to buy what I need for my allergies, and I just started taking it again.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that shit used to help me, but that shit used to make it fucking painful for me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just, but so what we were, the egocentric thing. So, yeah, this is the thing. Like, when you do play a game like Call of Duty or something that has voice chat, as soon as a female is in the chat, even, I call them leg humpers. I mean, I've got nicknames for fucking kinds of people, right? But the leg humpers are the younger guys usually. They're like, oh, there's a girl in here, or whatever. Oh, fuck this girl. I don't, you know, like they start just behaving like you said, like just it's partly instinctual, you know. It's like the male in every mammal or whatever is always the flashy one ever, and they're trying to impress the female. But some of them do it in a way.
There's another notion, though. There's another notion that, okay, as a man, I'm not gonna get disrespected. I don't care who you are. I don't care if I can get kicked out this placement. You're not gonna talk to me in a certain way.
Right, exactly.
Like in front of the client too. I don't give a shit.
Right.
Hey, you have a problem. You talk here like gentlemen, you talk here like gentlemen. Either way, you're not going to speak to me like that.
Exactly. I mean, that's why Will was starting to really irritate me, because I gave that son of a bitch so much latitude to call me all kinds of shit, make fun. I mean, fucking accusing my girlfriend and you guys and whatever. I'm just like, obviously some paranoid dude. So I gave him, like, I could have just been like,
You
get
gave
the
more
fuck out of
chances
here.
than I would have given him.
But you know,
No, that's what my girlfriend told me too, man. She was just like, fuck this asshole.
Cute, when it comes to that, like when someone gets personal like that, it's
Yeah.
like, okay, picture you're inside your house. The same analogy I gave you. I don't know if you read my message or not. I sent it 3 times. I even cut and pasted it.
Just now?
Okay. No, I'm saying when you're on your stream, the guy was saying that bullshit. I'm saying, let's say you're cooking. Let's say you're cooking in your kitchen, and you have some asshole yelling outside. Excuse my French. Yelling outside your window, and it's your house. Picture your channel is your house, and you have some yelling outside your house window. Will you not shut the door?
Exactly. Yeah, you're right, dude. Yeah, you're right, dude.
Right.
And honestly, I know that once I gave you guys the power, like, honestly, that's the kind of person I am, man. Like, that's what I've been a supervisor, I've been a manager, but the thing I always hated was I hated to make the call, because honestly, I think you might have been fucking with me, but it was you that when I blocked the dude the first time that was just like, well, I wouldn't have blocked him, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm finally.
So it's like, obviously the guy, even based on his responses, like you said, you're responding to questions with questions.
Yeah, he was just fucking going in circles, and that's what I'm saying. Like, he asked that question about Reagan, right? Well, I mean, obviously, I came with the best quote that I know that honestly I respected the man for saying. And then what was his answer? Well, that wasn't an original quote. He didn't have any original quotes. So I'm just like, you see, dude, all of your questions are like some mouse trap or fucking bear trap under the leaves or something. And I'm like, you've been pissed at me since I said that I wasn't like you. Like, as soon as he asked me that question, and I'm just like, I don't care what you do. I don't care anything. Honestly, all I'm saying is I welcomed you in here. I freaking, I would recognize the name because the first time he came in was like a week ago, and I was playing freaking Zelda, and he's just like, oh, cool, man, you're going to be back?
Yeah.
What's that? Wait a minute, what?
I can't hear him.
Yeah, no, he disappeared.
Hang on, I'll check the chat.
Hey, I was going to ask you, if I do get a phone call, what happens to this? Does it stay on? Because I don't want you guys hearing my fucking phone call.
No, it goes into pause mode.
Okay, all right. Because that's my biggest fear. My biggest fear when I'm streaming from my phone, which I don't like to do, because nobody wants to fucking stare at a TV screen with like all the. But I mean, that's the whole reason why I'm saying donation. Like it's like, because YouTube ain't gonna fucking get me there anytime soon. Like, honestly, if you look at my social play, dude, it'll probably take me 3 years to get like $150, and I'm like, fuck, man, this is gonna take forever at this rate. I need another Wii U, because.
Cube, the same thing goes, like, I'm trying to tell, unfriendly. Let's stop calling you unfriendly. I'll call you friendly.
Yeah, man, that's the way. I'm telling you, you are one friendly motherfucker, dude. Seriously, and you are not only to be so patient with me.
I'm truly an asshole.
You know what? I really appreciate you for having me on, man.
Yeah.
I really do. Much gracias, respect for that. But Cube, what was I gonna say to you? Man, don't worry about that. You know what my brother does? I have a brother in jail, man. You know what he does? He covers up the phone with his head down, and he has his talks. That's it.
Yeah.
Ooh, a farming area.
No shame in their game.
Yeah, but I mean, that's. Yeah, no. So I'm trying to remember, like, and see, this is great because honestly, I think I do like Discord. I think I do like what this could be. I could see, I mean, I give Friendly even more credit now because I have no fucking idea how he's playing a game and trying to listen to this. Men, I don't know, have you ever heard this? Men's brains are waffles and women's brains are spaghetti. Like a woman's brain can like jumble all kinds of different things coming at them at once, and they can multitask differently. But a man needs to
Women overthink though. men, we think, but we trip.
But we
back.
have to compartmentalize. If you think we
We
have to
know-
do one fucking thing at a time, and that's the thing is like I do the best I can to try to get this game. But that's what I'm saying. If it's my focus and if it's my choice, I would rather talk to you guys. But then, I mean, it's like this fucking balancing act. Are you guys hearing all this shit? Is that coming in real loud when these people do this? Okay,
But
I'm
not
sorry.
all.
Fuck, and I can't stop it. I'm getting blown up right now.
I have to correct myself too, because not all women, because the Spectre seems really down there. Hey, and even in my class, or like because I do co-op, sometimes I have to go to class too. There's some women I work around with, and they're like hands-on just as much as men. You know?
Well, see, I mean, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like let me clarify, because I read a lot of books. I mean, if you think I have wisdom or whatever, it's not. It doesn't come from me. I mean, when you say I'm a smart person, it's because I spend more time, and I'm dyslexic, so I have to work really hard to read. I've had this my whole life, but it was not until somebody introduced me to the right kind of books that I realized that I need to fix the things that make me shitty. You know, like so the one book I read a long time ago that was extremely helpful to a guy like me is Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
I heard of
What?
that. I never read it, but you know
You read a chick book?
Dude, if you consider that a chick book, then I must be part chick, because all I can tell you is that book was so helpful to me because I was engaged and it didn't work out. And honestly, the problem that I had was I didn't understand why my girlfriend did not understand like the video game thing. She didn't understand this. I mean, I just felt like every relationship I had ever been in, I'm like, why the fuck don't they understand that we love them? But, you know, Chris Rock said it best, because he's just like, men want like about 5 things: suck my dick, play with my balls, give me a sandwich, and don't argue with me when I'm watching TV and whatever. You know, it's like, but like women need reassurances, they need, you know, relationship, they need interpersonal things, but we are from a biological level, like an anatomical level, our brains are not made the same. So somebody used the analogy that the woman's brain is like spaghetti, in that they connect everything is they can connect things. Like if you think of a plate of spaghetti, whereas a man needs to compartmentalize one little square at a time. If you ask me to fucking talk to you guys in the chat, try to play this game perfectly, try to freaking, you know, balance the donations and whatever, like that's the thing. Like I haven't even figured out how to set up like the email so that it actually tells me, oh shit, somebody donated. So I'm trying to juggle a bunch of balls in the air, you know? And it's
okay,
much.
let me ask you a question, Q.
Yeah,
what's the
okay.
difference between multitasking and alternative?
Multitasking in video games doesn't exactly work too well. Hey,
Right.
I guess Becky left. Becky, you still around?
I didn't piss her off, did I? Because I mean, honestly, I all I can say is I'm wrong more than I'm right.
Is she on a Discord or no?
No, she has Discord.
Well, dude, all I'm saying is I hope I don't piss off. I hope I don't piss off your, because this is your. I'm shitting in your fucking in your toilet right now, man. I don't want to do.
I don't give a shit. But no, y'all don't have to leave. I'm gonna stop this here because it's actually getting to my wrist right now, like really bad.
Yeah, dude, and I remember, see, when I used to play Metroid was like one of the first games I streamed. My thumbs would be killing me so bad after like 3 hours of playing that I'm like, yo, I need to stop.
All right, guys, if you want, I'll try to stream this some more tomorrow. Oh, and Becky's still around. Hey, Becky, I'll talk to you later.
She's eating Skittles, man.
Yeah, I'll catch you later.
All right.
My wrist is killing me, so I'm going to stop this for now, but I'll be back on tomorrow playing this or something else. Thanks. Sub if you want. Like. Leave a message.